Hey guys, and welcome back to the Hobby Dude 007 channel. Well, as you can see, I'm a bit behind on my shop card shout outs and the thank yous for a few Christmas cards. Also want to share with you a couple of gifts I got in the mail. I guess Christmas presents, if you will, that I think are awesome. So stick around, I'll show them to you. Okay, guys. Oh, first of all, what do you think of my hands there? Amanda's going to be helping out. My wrists and fingers aren't working, so thank you, babe. I appreciate it.
Hi, guys.
So I'm going to be sliding the cards over to her. You don't want to look at my old busted up hands and wrists, so I'm going to let her do the honors of showing. First up, we got Glenn at 772 Model Garage. And by the way, guys, on any of these shop cards, be sure you go over and visit their channels. And let me tell you, there's a wealth of information. Being down as far as my wrist, fingers, and even my eyesight, I go over on YouTube and I'm catching up on some videos, and I'm still not caught up on some. But let me tell you, I have learned a lot of stuff. There's techniques that I use that they have a little bit better way, and I don't mind learning a different or better way any day of the week. So be sure you go over and check out these channels, and you'll be surprised what you learn. Never too old to learn. And next up is Daniel at Model Cars. Isn't that a cool shop card? GT350, just a classic. But go over, check out his channel. Again, show these guys some love. Give them a sub, give them a thumbs up, and do take the time to check out their videos. And up on the Christmas cards, I want to give some acknowledgments there, but before I get into the Christmas cards, I want to show you something that my granddaughter, 5 years old, made me and gave me yesterday. And this is fun. She sent me a Christmas card, but it was also a get well kind of card. It says, "Sorry that you are hurt." And as you see, there I am laying down. She got the body right. The legs are a little short, but she captured the essence of Papa there. And there I am laying down with my arms all spread out. And a Merry Christmas to me. But I had to share that with you. That was just precious to me that she had that in her mind. And that's what she did at 5 years old.
And that's very much how I found him.
Gee, thanks. Okay, Christmas cards. Just a quick shout out to the guys. This is from Dan and Tammy Johnson. Thank you so much. Guys, you take the time, not only for your Christmas cards for your family, but to send them to a YouTuber like that. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. I truly do, to take the time. And they are going to go around the workbench, and that's where they have been anyway, around the workbench. And I just appreciate the time you take to do that. And share that with you. Next up, this one is from Thomas, the Model Hobbyist. And this is the true meaning of Christmas, guys. The gift that is eternal. And Thomas, thank you so much for taking your time to send a card and to share from the Bible. So thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. And next up is, this is from Butch and Judy. I can't read that, Amanda.
Kolb.
Okay. And forgive me, my glasses are still not working. My right eye is still out of focus, and I'm just still having a fit there, so I'm going to have to rely on Amanda on some of this. Beautiful card there. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. And next up, this is from the Lancers. This is from Tony. And he's got a little extra thing in there too, from his model. And all these snowmen and snow pictures and all that stuff. We're in the upstate of South Carolina, so we rarely have a white Christmas. We did, 20 years ago, 18 years ago, something like that. We had one here, just kind of a flurry thing. Now, when I lived back in Missouri, I remember 2 white Christmases that we had back in the 70s. And next up that's the Lancers. This one is from Jamie Garvin. Thank you, Jamie. And that looks like the truck we have on the hearth in there, isn't it? With a Christmas tree in there. Yes. It looks very much like that. But thank you so much, Jamie. Appreciate it, buddy. And another white Christmas. This is from Thomas White. Oh, wait a minute. I'm getting all this jacked up there. From Tom and Susan White. But thank you guys again. Appreciate that very, very, very much. And this one is from Blue Ox Model Shop in New Hampshire. And there is Jason and Heather on the card. I may have to come up with some cards for next year. I'll try to design up something anyway. But thanks, guys. Really appreciate it. These last two are homemade cards. This is from Brian and Linda Gugamos. Brian's a great artist, and he and Linda are putting up the Christmas tree, and some of the ornaments had apparently melted in the attic, as it says, and then Brian just replaced. It sounds exactly like something I would do. Replaced all the ornaments with action figures and stuff like that. But guys, thank you so much. A great card, a fun card, and we really appreciate that a bunch.
And I really can't wait to see the nativity scene.
Yeah. Yeah, what did he do with that? This last one, if you will remember this card that Tony Roberts sent me for my birthday back in July. And you see me in the car there, and then you see after I took the fall, Tony put on my Facebook page this picture. And I love the Band-Aid on the forehead there too, but but I got this one, and once again he caught me totally off guard. And as you see here, it's that classic diner picture, and it says on it, read it, Amanda.
Nighthawks, modelers at the diner on Christmas Eve.
So there we are on Christmas Eve at the diner, and to the far right is Clay Kemp. Then there's me, and there's a model in front of me that looks like my sedan delivery, and Clay's got one in front of him. And until my vision gets up, and with the cuts on my forehead, I can't put the optivisor on, so I can't see him clearly yet. And then David Hawkins is beside me in the white t-shirt. He's the owner of Plastic Performance Products. And then my buddy Bill Vaughn. And then Tom Moody. Isn't that cool? But Amanda found something up in the corner. Show them that, Amanda. This building right here, if you look close on the windows, it says Batson Hobbies, Hobby Dude 007, and licensed to build on the glass. I mean, no stone unturned. Tony, you caught me off guard again. This is great. It really did make my day once again. I appreciate you very much, because there's a lot of time and work that go into something like this, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate it and how much fun it is to me, and I thank you very, very much. Well, next up, guys, I want to share with you a couple of gifts I got that have just made my day too. Now, this person wanted to remain anonymous, and I'm a little far away from the mic right now, so Amanda, well, no. Hopefully you can hear me. I'm working on the 32nd scale Lumina, and this person wanted to, again, remain anonymous, so I won't say anything, but we've got the AMT Snapfast kit of the Motorcraft Thunderbird and the Monogram Snap Tight. Hey, I've got cologne for the Snap Tight version, don't I, man?
You do.
Anyway, the Snap Tight of the Raybestos Lumina. And Matt, you know who you are. Thank you so much. And I can guarantee you that these will be seeing some paint down the road. And then lastly, this one, let me reach it over here. This one is from John Ammon. And I hope I'm pronouncing that right, John. Thank you. I had been thinking this. I was so tickled. I was going to open this on camera, and I just couldn't wait. That kid at Christmas, I just couldn't wait. So I got into it, and here it is. And I was thinking about, I've got to get another one of the 80s Pontiacs, because with those Ames decals and the Ames department store decals and the what were the other Peak Antifreeze for the pink striped car. I needed an extra of these Pontiacs, and wow, John, you did it. I don't have to worry about it now, so I have it. I wanted to do the V6 and this one, so now I'm all set. Thank you again so much. I appreciate it. Well, guys, that's it for this run. I am going to try to get another video up. I am bored to tears. Amanda can attest to that.
Yeah, he went shopping today with me.
Well, I drove her anyway. Well, I drove her some as I could, as my arms, my wrists, and finger would allow. But yeah, and I walked around with her too, believe it or not. Of course, they didn't have any models, but you never know. But I do want to try to get another video out while I'm just sitting around doing nothing. Don't know what it's going to be about yet either. But I want to also get you out a video, just a Merry Christmas video that's all to itself. But guys, if you are not a subscriber, be sure to head over, give us a sub, show us some love. Check out some of the previous videos. Get yourself a Christmas present over at the Spring Store. We're going to be adding a few more things in the next week or two with a response to a couple of the videos. I think I'm going to go back and add some different and unique t-shirts. So and maybe some other stuff too. But head over, get you a sticker, coffee mug, t-shirts, sweatshirts is a great time of year for those. So jump in there and do that too. Guys, thank you so much. Say bye, Amanda.
Bye, Banda. Bye, guys. Y'all have a great Christmas.
Love you guys. Have a great Christmas. I will see you in the next video. Thanks, guys.